Hello, my friends. My name is Eric, and welcome back to Carnage Reviews. Thrill me. If you're a dork like me, then you'll know that that line is from the epic Night of the Creeps, which is a film I've been wanting to talk about for the longest time, but I've been holding off on it. Now it just seems like the perfect time to talk about this epic horror comedy that, in my opinion, ranks right up there with Return of the Living Dead as one of the best horror comedies of all time. Released in 1986, Night of the Creeps was directed by Fred Decker. It stars Jason Lively, Steve Marshall, Joe Whitlow, and he doesn't give a fuck what you think about Halloween 3, Tom Atkins. In 1959, two aliens are attempting to stop a third member of their crew from releasing an experiment. Their attempts fail, and the experiment is released into space and falls to Earth. A young man goes to investigate after seeing the object fall from the sky, much to the dismay of his date. As he stumbles upon the experiment, a slug-like creature jumps into his mouth. An escaped mental patient finds the young man's date, who is waiting for him in his car. Don't worry, he just wants to ask her a question. We then go to the present, or in this case, 1986, where two friends, Chris Romero and James Carpenter Hooper, are college students looking for a party. Chris instantly falls in love with a girl named Cynthia Cronenberg. To impress her, Chris decides that he and JT must join a frat. The head of the fraternity they are trying to join says that they will consider them if they pull off a prank.
We don't have to have sex with a farm animal, do we?
They must steal a dead body from the school's medical department and then take said dead body and dump it on the steps of a rival fraternity. They find a secret lab that houses a frozen body, which also happens to be the body of the young man from the beginning of the film, the one who had the slug go down his throat. I think you know where this is going.
Oh my God.
Night of the Creeps is a mixture of horror, science fiction, and comedy, with a little hint of slasher with the escaped mental patient that happens to be an axe murderer at the beginning of the film. Believe me, he does make another appearance. Tom Atkins plays a character very similar to Dr. Dan Chalice from Halloween 3, in my opinion anyways, but hiked up to 1,000. And he has some of the funniest one-liners I've ever heard in a film.
Thrill me.
Hey, Ray. You're looking at your actual cryogenics lab. They've had some kid's body on ice here since 1959.
What is this, a homicide or a bad B movie?
I got good news and bad news, girls.
The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
As a major horror nerd, I really appreciate that they named a lot of the main characters after famous horror directors. You got Chris Romero, George Romero, James Carpenter Hooper, that's two, John Carpenter and Tobe Hooper, and then you got Cynthia Cronenberg, David Cronenberg. I know there are other references to film directors in this movie, and if you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments what some of those other references are. Like some of my other favorite horror comedies, Night of the Creeps does a really good job mixing the horror with the comedy. You're not going to find anything super terrifying in Night of the Creeps, but I will say that the scene at the beginning with the girl in the car as the axe murderer, escaped mental patient, slowly walks up behind her with an axe, I have to say that's pretty suspenseful. There's a scene where character JT is in a public bathroom and he encounters the alien slugs. And he ends up on the floor of the bathroom, crawling around as all these alien slugs are just slithering around him. And this is an example of the movie being suspenseful because the idea of being on a bathroom floor, a men's bathroom floor especially, is pretty damn creepy because God only knows what type of fluids are on those floors. And just adding in the alien slugs really makes the whole ick factor just go up even higher. The comedy is my favorite type of comedy, sarcastic and silly.
At least we don't have to have sex with a farm animal.
Hey, you might like it. Then you wouldn't want Cynthia anymore.
That's not funny.
Night of the Creeps has some really good practical effects. It's not overly gory, but gory enough for a film like this. It's still satisfying, I would say. It also has a rather crazy climax. Not quite dead alive crazy, but pretty crazy. And I guarantee you the ending will make you want a sequel. It's really sad we never got one, but hey, you never know, we could get one still. If you're looking for something fun to watch with a group of friends, or by yourself even, Night of the Creeps is a good choice. It's got an axe murderer, zombies, alien slugs, and one hell of a sense of humor. It's my comfort movie. I give Night of the Creeps 5 skulls. Have you seen Night of the Creeps? Let me know in the comment section what you think of the film. If you enjoyed today's video, please give that like button a good old schmecky schmeck. Well, my friends, that's it for me tonight. Remember, if you're looking for a dead body, for whatever reason, hey, I'm not one to judge. Just try to avoid getting one that has aliens in its brain because, well, that probably could cause some trouble. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.